Hi, beautiful people. It's Wonderful Wednesday. I'm April Roll, your ER doctor online, and today's video is going to be a video about freestanding ERs or freestanding EDs. The point of this video is to break down what it is exactly because a lot of people are very confused about this concept and they really don't know what it is. Some people think a freestanding ED is a hospital, and some people think it's an urgent care. So I'm here to explain to you what exactly it is because, again, this is just to clear up some confusion. A freestanding emergency department is exactly what the name suggests. It is a building that has an emergency department in it, and it is not physically connected to any hospital. It is only an emergency department. It is not an urgent care, it is a fully functioning emergency department. So when you show up to a freestanding ED or ER, you will have obviously you'll be able to get lab work, you'll be able to get imaging such as x-ray, CAT scan, ultrasound. It is not, like I said, physically connected to a hospital, so obviously there are less staff members there in terms of doctors, nurses, techs, uh, radiology staff, everyone. Okay, so every freestanding ER does not function exactly the same in terms of sometimes you will have people physically in the building to do certain things, like in terms of radiology, and sometimes people will be called in to do certain tasks. So in in summary, it is a fully functioning emergency department where you can get your emergency medical condition taken care of. Now, the difference comes in physically. Like I said, it is not attached physically to a hospital. So if you have a condition where you need to be admitted and you have to stay overnight or whatever the case may be, you have to get surgery, you have to get some kind of emergent procedure, you will have to then be transferred by ambulance or transport company to a physical hospital, because again, the freestanding emergency department is just an emergency department. It is not somewhere where you can be admitted overnight. You have to either be discharged home if you are well enough to be discharged home and follow up with your doctor, or if you came in with something like an ankle sprain, which can be seen at an urgent care, but also we take care of at emergency departments, you're obviously well enough to go home. But again, if you're in a case where you're having a heart attack or something, you're going to have to be emergently transferred to a hospital that has a cardiac cath that can be able to manage your heart attack and have you admitted to the hospital. Or for instance, if you're in labor, you're having a baby, you're going to have to be transferred to a hospital that has obstetrics and an obstetrician who will be able to deliver your baby. The freestanding ER will do a medical screening exam and will treat you and evaluate you based on your condition. And again, if you have to be admitted or you need some type of emergency procedure, like I gave an example, if you're having a heart attack and you need to go to the cath lab, you will have to be transferred to a facility with that capability. The freestanding ER will stabilize you and then bring you to your next destination in terms of whatever type of emergency medical transport that is associated with that freestanding ER. So I did want to clear that up. If you have any further questions, I know it's relatively new. I mean, they're becoming a lot more common. It's not that new, but in terms of a concept, people were historically used to coming to a hospital that had a small ER. ERs have gotten very big in terms of their full-on departments, and now we're at the point where emergency departments have standalone facilities, again, where you can get all of your emergency medical care. But the minute that you have to be admitted for a certain type of condition, say for instance you come in with appendicitis or something like that, you are going to have to be transported to a hospital where you can get your surgery and you can be admitted overnight and things like that. So I just wanted to clear that up, because it's not an urgent care and it's not a hospital. It is an emergency department. Okay, so I hope that that has cleared up some things for some of you, for all of you. If you learned anything in this video, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Again, if you have any questions specifically about freestanding ERs or, emergency departments in general, you can put those in the comment section below. If you have any future requests or tips for topics for Wonderful Wednesdays videos, you can put that in the comment section below. Again, I want to thank you, as always, for sharing these Wonderful Wednesdays with me. I love giving you guys information, and I love having you guys share these Wonderful Wednesdays with me. Be blessed and stay healthy.